Hey everyone, today we are going to go through the patch notes for October 16. There are a couple things to go through, so stay tuned, but we'll go through them one by one. And there are some differences for the Korean server as well with some new content, so we'll go through that briefly as well. The first thing, of course, we have is the squad tournament, which will be the beta season, so there won't have any ban options for you to choose from, so you can use whatever character you want to use to form a squad. But basically, think as like a strategy mode PvP we already have. You can set up a team just like how you set up your defense team, and that's what you are going to be using to fight the other opponents who's going to be setting up their own team as well. And the week 1 is going to be squad registration periods, so you got to figure out what you want to be setting up. And after that, there is going to be elimination brackets for group A, B, C, D as well, and then whoever survived through that brackets, they are going to enter the semifinals and going to be having final winner selected out by end of the week. The key to succeed in this tournament mode, in my opinion, is figuring out the best team that will work the best in auto deployment format. So there are a couple characters that's going to be much better than the others when it comes to these situations, because everyone is going to be starting straight up from the ships. I think Shishop is one of the best operators for that usage. I think Karin Lozaria was definitely one of the other better picks as well, depending on which operator you use, like Olivia's or something like Asha as well. There's going to be 2 sets of different rewards as well. And first one is going to be, of course, winning through certain ranks throughout the tournament modes. And the next one is making prediction that who's going to be winning the brackets. If you get everything correctly, beside all the rewards you are going to be getting, is that you are able to get the fancy looking title that you can flex this one out. I think this one is one of the hardest titles to go after. There's always a bit of RNG happening depending on who's using what. Like the one character could make a difference to the match, so I think winning this title is pretty difficult. For returning banners, we finally have Eve coming back as well. I mean, she wasn't been gone for that long since we just had her a few months ago with all the awakening units being rerun. Then we also get the Regina as well as a Korean. Both are amazing characters as well, so if you don't have either one of them, they are going to be very amazing. For the SSR reruns, we've got Dorothy, which is one of the best characters, but I think at this point everyone has her if you did like a recalls and stuff to get Dorothy if you didn't have before. So yeah, but if you still don't have her, this might be your chance to go and grab her. We also got the Niall, Essarosa, as well as a Lenore as a rerun. And we have new operator coming out as well, which is Asha, and I gotta say, she is pretty amazing and offensive operator that you can use. She is really good with Felix, but I don't know. Is she good as a Shishop? I really don't think so. Is she good as a Shasha? I think in certain situation, yes, but I just think even though it seems really easy to use, it seems like a really crazy skill. Not having cost recovery seems like a big drawback. Like cost recovery at the end of the day is one of the best things to have for PvP. So yeah, but still, regardless, if you like her, I think she has really good usage for both PvE and PvP. But I'm still on fence about it to this moment right now for the global server, because I have her in the Korean server, but I feel like I end up using other operator a little bit more. We'll see how many people are going to be using her in the global server. But the arcade mode as well is going to be featuring Asha, so if you want to taste how strong she is, there you go. You can taste full level Asha in the arcade mode. And for the danger clothes, we are getting Tyrant Sword back, so I think Mordred is the one that's going to be probably skyrocketing, most likely. We'll see, because it's the counter defense minus 60%, so you can probably use some other defenders that's not counters to hold up, then just burst it through with the Mordred. For the substring event resource drop, we got Orca's substory as well, so if you want to get some items from her shops, this might be a good time to go after it. Then we are also going to be getting some counter cases as well, so some stories for Essarosa and Shinjiya will be added to the global server. And we got some new punch-in event, so if you log in for 7 days, you are going to be getting some rewards and such. And lastly, we got some quality of life changes and such, but the most important thing most likely is some of the Japanese voices for the awakening units. So yeah, the main difference for the Korean server is they have a limited beta PvP event. The main catch is that no units are going to be banned for this one, so you can use whatever you want depending on whatever ship you want to be using as well. So full power king, that sounds pretty crazy. Full power mechanic units, full power Koreans, like there's so much different combinations to come out from. I don't think this is like the champions mode where you can choose the ban picks, stuff like that. I don't think so. I think it's just a rank mode with no bans. But just like champions mode, they are going to be giving some rewards such as a fusion core, set binary, relic binary, depending on the which rank you are at. And they are going to be giving you some cool frames and cool title as well if you become #1 players or top 3. But yeah, we'll make sure to go through the tournament modes, trying to make some predictions maybe on the stream. Hopefully we can get it right. Because I do want to aim for this title, because this title is pretty fancy. I mean, this one is pretty fancy too, but I think it's impossible to get, where this one actually has a huge possibility of me getting it for the global server. So we'll figure it out. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys next time with more videos. Thanks for watching.